Pepper says, are you ready to declutter another section of this hoarded basement? I know I am.
Hello everyone and welcome back to A Hoarder's Hard For. Today we are back in this basement. We're going to focus on decluttering this section behind me. Last week we got rid of a lot of stuff that was right over here where some of the yard sale stuff is, because it's a lot of trash and churned items that I feel confident that we all can go through and declutter. So that's why we're going to move right over here. This is the back of the basement. We're going to be focusing in this area and decluttering because I'm ready. I'm ready, right? We're ready. We're ready to declutter. We're ready to clear out our spaces. We don't need to be scared or ashamed of this anymore because we got this. Let's start with this box right here because it's kind of like blocking our way to kind of really declutter this area, working our way back. So let's remove the obstruction, right? We don't lose our balance and fall. That's kind of what the thumbnail captured, was like me kind of losing my balance trying to take the thumbnail, but it's okay. We've all been there. So let's go right into here. Let's start chopping away at this. And of course it's paper. Paper is the bane of my existence. Why? Because there's so much of it. And you have to make a decision on like almost every single piece of paper. But you know what? We got this. We got this. We can do it. We can go through it. We can pick up the individual things and now make quick decisions. And so I've seen a lot of people message me and say, I love how you say we. And the reason why I do say we is because when I'm decluttering and going through things, I feel like I'm doing it with us all together. Your guys' energy is with me because it's what fuels me to not give up and to keep going. Because without you guys, there's no way I would have recovered this far in my hoarding disorder. There's absolutely no way. If I didn't have you guys with me as I declutter, knowing that you guys are lovingly supporting me and encouraging me, I would still be the same person that I was in 2017. And that person would have picked up this piece of paper and said, I don't know what to do with it. I feel like I need to hold on to it because I might need it for some reason. Just in case I might be able to use this and I'm not throwing it in a landfill. Or maybe there's like a bill and I wrote that I paid it. And if this company says, oh my gosh, you didn't pay it, I was like, I got the proof right here. I paid it on this date. I felt like I needed to hold on to everything just to have a normal life. I don't. I quickly learned that I don't need to hold on to everything. But that's only occurred because of the community that we have built. As I declutter and go through all this paperwork, my hope is that it encourages you too, right? You don't feel alone in decluttering. I see a lot of people writing that you motivated me to clean and declutter, and now I cleared out this section. It's kind of amazing, right? It's like this giving and receiving. We're giving hope and encouragement to each other to clear out our spaces in a safe space without judgment, accepting that it's okay if we're messy and it's okay if we backslide, because together we can clean it out. We can support each other. We have each other's back. That's why I say we. We declutter together. We let go together. We are healing and evolving together. And yes, get rid of a whole bunch of paper in one sitting, still feel okay to continue decluttering over here. Okay, this big Christmas tree is from work because at my work that I was laid off in April, I was there for 12 years and I literally had 12 years of stuff that I brought in, right? Because I was there a lot. This is a really pretty Christmas tree. And I set it up at work every Christmas. Is there emotion attached to it? Yeah. I'm going to keep this for now. I'm allowing myself to keep this for now and kind of maybe make more of a final decision around Christmas time. Because if I am able to use it, great. If I'm not able to use it, then maybe it is time for us to decide to let it go. But I feel more confident in making that decision during Christmas time. And speaking of Christmas and the Christmas cave, the estimates to get a plumber are really high. So it kind of motivated hubby to go rent a longer snake So he rented a longer snake from Home Depot. He got some extra strength like drain cleaner, and he's going to try and clear out the clog as best as he can with this. And if it doesn't work out, at least we tried, right? He tried. And that's all that matters, because he is very handy. He is very knowledgeable. And if it's beyond our scope of what we can handle, okay, well, this Christmas stuff stays out of the Christmas cave a little longer. Okay, now we have a lot more room to start kind of digging here and working our way back. And in this bag, hey, it's more churned items. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They were churned from other places. This clearly was a project that never got completed. There's not even much in this bag. Let's be real. There's not a lot in this bag. Dried up Play-Doh, we can let that go. I swear, I have like 100 of these. I have like 100 of these. And why? Because 10 years ago at the Christmas shop, they were on clearance for 5 cents each. And my crazy butt back then decided to buy a whole bunch of them. But I had so many of these. And it's like, let's just let it go. With hoarding, I held on to all of this stuff because it made me feel good. I felt good about myself that I kept this out of a landfill. And it also made me feel good that I could give it to somebody else because I had all of this stuff on hand. If a teacher or somebody, another mama, was looking for something and I was in the comfortability zone to be like, yeah, I want to give this to her. It's validating the reasons why I hoarded for so long. Hoarding is good because I've hoarded and saved everything. It saved me so much money, and now I am in a space where I can freely give something brand new to somebody else. That was the way my mind thought. It was just validating that, see, hoarding's so good. Hoarding saves me, and it also saves other people because I'm in a space to freely give things to other people. Yeah. Now that we're letting go of stuff, I can still honor the space of, see, that hoarding wasn't so bad, and now I'm able to freely give this to somebody else. Maybe a teacher can use it. I'm really trying to carefully use my words because I'm not trying to encourage my hoarding, but I also don't want my hoarding to be something that was this horrible thing that happened in my life. Because if I didn't have my hoarding disorder, if I didn't have those thoughts and feelings and struggled with it my entire life, then I would not be the person I am today to be able to explain hoarding disorder to all of you and to bring light in it and to let you know that you're not alone in these feelings and struggles and expressions and emotions. I would not have the capability of articulating it to all of you. I am grateful for my hoarding, but I'm grateful for where it is in my past and who it's made me become today. The person who's ready to clear all this stuff out. Okay, this box right here is, it's work stuff. It's been 4 months since I got laid off. Crazy, right? But there's still like identity to it. There is. There's still identity to a job that I'm no longer at because I was there for so long. I was there for 12 years. So it's almost like that copy paste. This is what I do. This is who I am. I'm a storage facility manager. And now trying to delete that memory and files, not that it never existed, but it's just that's not who I am today, right? I need to let go of that identity. This stuff is really attaching to that identity and mourning that season in my life and seeing the old essential oils that I used to put in our diffuser so that the office smelled beautiful ignites those memories. I mean, they're pretty old. They're pretty old. How long do essential oils even last? I don't even think they last that long. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. I gotta Google it. I gotta research it. I'm not 100% sure while I'm recording this. I don't need to hold on to all this. I really don't. Because I'm not a storage facility manager anymore. I don't have an office to diffuse these oils. Can I do it here? Sure, but I have other smells that I love here that I'm absolutely loving better than these smells. So if I don't love these smells as much as the smells and essential oils that I have upstairs, based on that premise, let's let the essential oils go. It's all right. We can let it go. And what do we have here? Plastic bags. So many plastic bags. The pot of gold for every hoarder and person in New Jersey, because they banned plastic bags for a good reason. It's good that they made this transition to have reusable bags. It really is. It's better for the earth. Me holding on to plastic bags is old coding, and it's old coding in the sense that I reused it for trash liners, I use it to clean out the kitty litter, and I reuse it when I give stuff away or yard sales. They can put it in a bag to carry home. I'm more in love with the reusable purpose of them, but not so much the creating new ones. To be honest, we've gotten rid of so many plastic bags. I wonder if this is the last of the hoard. Might be. Maybe not. I mean, I can let the plastic bags go, but the term that I feel comfortable letting it go is that it's going to be reused and not thrown directly into a dumpster. The story of it being reused is such a stronghold in my heart that that's the terms that I can let it go. It's the story that I'm telling myself, and it's okay. I live in a state that banned plastic bags, stores from giving plastic bags. Someone will come pick this up immediately and be like, oh my God, thank God you got plastic bags. Yeah, it's time, man. Like, it's time. It's just time. Let's play the guess what we churned this episode game. It's okay. It's more of the same. I already know that it's trash, right? It's trash. We can let it go. Yeah, more paper, man. Let me tell you. I mean, you got to think about it. The reason why I have so much paper is because I literally hoarded it my entire life. I have like 25 years of paper that is in this house that I never went through. It's such a task that I just did not want to spend time on. And I can tell by looking at this. Hey, more plastic bags. More plastic bags. I told you that bag wasn't the last of it. I knew there'd be more plastic bags, but that's okay. At this, oh goodness gracious. Yep, that's churn. Yep, this all can go. I'm not feeling any attachment to it. That's why I can logically look at this. I can logically look at this and say, you know what? There's no emotional attachment. I'm not creating a story in my head at this present moment, which means I can let this go without question. Even, oh man, we really got to get organized. Oh, speaking of let's getting organized, I do want to bring up that I am a part of Get Organized HQ this year with Dawn the Minimal Mom, Cass from Clutterbug. And if you would like your free ticket or an all access pass to that, which is September 9th through the 14th, please click on my personal link below. And look, I say this in these videos because A, it's free. So everybody can have access to this, to watch, to learn and grow and expand how to clean, declutter, and have a better mental health, to have these spaces to live in for us and our family. So with that said, let's continue on to organizing and going through the churned items. I have so many candles. I do. I have so many candles that there's no need to hold on to it. All of this is trash. Okay, so I can tell just by looking at this bin, these are yard sale remnants, right? So a little box did come in, not a big deal. We're not going to make a huge stink out of it, because I really do want to have like a couple of fall yard sales now that I'm off every Saturday. So I am looking forward to that. I mean, like, look, let's be real. If you're having a yard sale and you want people to stop and look at your stuff and not do like the roll by, like, you have to have stuff. You have to have stuff and a lot of volume to make them be like, oh, okay, what do they have over here? Let's stop and park and check this out. And that's what I plan on doing. We are going to have a lot of stuff for this yard sale. Okay, moving on to the purple bin, I can see right on top that we have some snow boots. And this is an older pair, right? And I already have a pair. If I already have a newer pair that I wear, how many snow boots do I really need? I only need one. Like, Jersey doesn't get snow like it used to, you know what I mean? Like, we maybe get a little bit now. We can totally, like, let that go. And, okay, this is some more churn stuff, like these binders. I feel confident letting go of. Now, I kind of just had an aha moment, and for me, this is really big in my recovery. I'm finally picking up something, looking at it, and my immediate gut reaction is I am thinking of all the reasons why I can let go of it. As a hoarder for my entire life, if I pick something up to try and declutter it, my gut reaction was to list all the reasons why I wanted to keep it and how I had to have it and how I couldn't let it go. And now I'm in this space. I'm in this space where I could pick it up and be like, yeah, here's all the reasons to let it go. There's no attachment. This is a new space for me to be in. And I know that this probably sounds so simple and not a big deal, but for someone who has hoarding disorder and is the reason why I saved everything in my life, to come into this space and have that immediate gut thought process is amazing. It's different. It's pretty cool. And as you can tell, the rest of the purple bin is hubby stuff. I don't go through hubby's stuff respectfully. I need him to go through it. I know I would love me and hubby to kind of have a series, and you know, we've been talking about some things for the fall. So we shall see.
And with that, me and Miss Pepper are very excited to show you another huge tossy pile. I mean, we are really clearing out this basement, and it's because we're finally here. We're at this space where we can make quick decisions and that the story's not being told anymore. I can look at things logically now and think of all the reasons why I want to get rid of it and let this stuff go. And of course, we're going to recycle this as best as we can. And now we have opened up another space in this hoarded basement. Again, this is the back of the basement. And we took out a huge chunk in one session. That alone is showing the healing progress, because we can declutter bigger piles a lot easier now. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean, declutter, and let something go in your home today too.